Hey ho warrior, hey ho warrior. Hello everyone, my name is Chief Lance to bring you guys another Call of Duty gameplay commentary here. Bringing you guys some Black Ops. Holy smokes, blast from the past. I know, OMG. No, not really the way Activision pumps these out. I'm kidding, they're just a bunch of money whores. But without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay here, playing some Demolition on the map, alright? And to be honest, I've been playing Black Ops about as often as I play Modern Warfare 3 lately. And which isn't much because I am in school, and so yeah, it's just, you know, I kind of like going back and forth between games, so I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay here. Try and put my tryhard panties on here, you know, 360 YY, you know, no scopes are expected. No, not at all. I can barely quick scope, and I do get a collateral in this though, which surprised me, so I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay as always. Now finally, this video here is to finally answer your questions that you guys left in my Q&A video 3 weeks ago. I apologize it took so long, but, you know, things came up, and you guys just didn't ask too many questions to begin with. So I wasn't given much to work with for a video, but now I think I have enough questions for a video, and maybe we'll have another one in the future. It all depends on your guys' feedback, and if you guys leave enough questions in the comment section down below. If not, expect one later when my channel is a larger size and has more subscribers. But let's get on to it now. I apologize if I pronounce your usernames funny, but let's get on to it as we're running out of time already. Mr. Ran asked a few questions here. Who is your favorite dubstep artist? I'd have to say Skrillex if we go with the norm though. I was invited to go to a Skrillex concert. I am a dubstep noob, so when I was like, oh, Skrillex concert, I should probably start listening to more of his songs. So I did, and unfortunately I couldn't go. I had exams and midterms that week, but my friend called me on his phone. Of course, you know, that's what you do when your friend can't make it to a concert. You call him on the phone, so all he hears, yeah, this song rocks. You could hear it, right? No, not at all. So I was really depressed about that. And so yeah, he basically came back, he told me the set list, who was playing, who opened for them, and I've also come to like the band, the dubstep artists of Knife Party. Really like their song Internet Friends, and that's pretty much really the repertoire of my my collection of dubstep. It's not too big. If you guys have any suggestions for dubstep, I'd be greatly appreciated. As I said, I am a dubstep noob. Moving on, do you have an Xbox, PS3, or both? I only have an Xbox 360 right now. I do not have a PlayStation 3. I've never been a fan of the PlayStation controllers. I know there's a way to get the Xbox controller working on the PlayStation 3, but I'm just not ready to drop that much money on a console that I'm not really a fan of. My PlayStation days started and ended with PlayStation 2. During that time though, I mostly spent my time on Nintendo consoles such as GameCube and whatever. And yeah, that's what kind of ended it there. Halo is what brought me over to the Xbox. And yeah, that's where I've been ever since pretty much. So maybe in the future, but not right now. He also asked, what's with the Indian guy in your picture? This also answers a few other questions, but I am of First Nations descent, and that answers the question that Wyoshi asked, are you Métis? I am not Métis. Métis is French European and native descent. That's the mix of that. I am not. I do have some European descent. I am 50% native, but it's more Norwegian, English, and Irish, I believe, in there, as well as my 50% native. So all I know is that in my blood, I love to drink a lot, and I'm a hell of a party animal. And that also brings up the next question. How did you become a suburban Indian? Basically, my mom was the first one to leave the res out of the family, I guess, and I was born and raised on Vancouver Island, away from any reservation. And yeah, just kind of, I guess, assimilated, I guess, you know, unintentionally. But hey, that's just the way things go nowadays. Not too many, you know, people are moving and living everywhere else. So yeah, that's how I become a suburban Indian, I guess, born and raised in the suburbs. I'm such a city Indian, it's not even funny. I'm practically have more white mentalities than native. Moving on, how to get into making YouTube videos asked by Advanced UAV. I watched C9er's videos a long time ago. I was like, hey, he's got a great personality. I think I have a great personality, you know, tooting my own horn. And I think I've got above average gameplay. So I thought, hey, why not give it a shot, as I really do like gaming. And that's how this came to be, and damn you, laundry machine that's beeping in the background. I apologize for that. Next question is asked by Fastidious. Excuse me. Would you like to pet my alligator? No thanks, I only pet crocodiles. Reacts asked if apples were black or white, if that's what they only were, what would you pick, and which one? Which one would you eat, rather? I would have to go with white, because it would probably remind me of Asian pears, and because black just seems like rotten. So moving on to the next one. Ralph Gamer asks, can I have your children? I'm assuming that unless you find a way to have two males to have a baby together other than adoption, then sure. Or maybe not, that sounds a little weird. Anyways, next one. Pelchipper Paradise asks, what am I scared of? Death? Being alone, I guess? Gotta think about that one a little bit more. Not too sure. I guess kind of the norm. there's fears, probably heights actually. You know, like one of my most, you know, I'm afraid of heights. Let's put it that way. Next one. If a guy asked if they remade Halo 2, would I buy it? Probably not, just because they probably won't remake Halo 2. It still works on the console. It's just that the fact that they took off Xbox Live support. So I doubt it. I only got Halo Anniversary just because I didn't have Halo for the original console back then. And so I thought, hey, why not have it? Because I only had a PS3, and I thought it's such a collector's item, and such a Halo fanboy. I should probably own that to call myself a fanboy. He also asked, which flood is more challenging, Halo 1, 2, or 3? I say 3 because there's multiple types, and they actually regenerate here. Now, quickly, the gameplay is almost over with here, but I'm going to answer a few more questions here. Just going to scroll on down here. How many people have I tomahawked in Black Ops? I guess that's the only one with tomahawks. 429. I barely use the tomahawks. That's such a shame. I should have, you know, utilized that a little bit more since I am native. Dimitri asked, would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I'm gonna say no, because a woodchuck could chuck cannot chuck wood. I f that one up. The only Viper asks why he has bushy eyebrows. Blame my dad. Darts asks, how's school? School's going all right. Well, I'm unsure of where I'm gonna go with right now. I think I might move over to e-commerce, which is, you know, the IT and commerce built together. I have to look into my options. Not really liking computer science right about now. Vasidius also asked if you had 10 minutes with Rihanna. If I had 10 minutes with Rihanna, I'd tell her, you know, to go back to her original style and hair color. It's kind of looking a little weird nowadays. It's kind of freaking me out. Tunnel Radio, I can barely see that the font is so small. My mistake there. He asked, why is Steve Nash your favorite player in the NBA? He plays for the Phoenix Suns, if you guys do not know. But he is my favorite player because he actually was basically raised here. He was not born here. He was born in South Africa, actually. And he was raised over here in my city. He attended the schools in the area around here. My dad actually played basketball with him randomly a few times and didn't even know who he was. That was back when Steve Nash was in high school and my dad was in university. And he had heard of a Steve Nash character, but he never knew of him back then. That was just when he was in high school. But that's kind of cool. I have an autographed jersey by him and stuff like that. I got lots of Steve Nash and Phoenix Sun paraphernalia. Alrighty guys, that's enough. I went way past the gameplay here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, leave like, favorites, and stuff like that. I'll catch you guys next time. Leave some questions down below in the comment section down below. If I get enough, I'll answer them in another video. If not, I'll answer them in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll let you guys go. This is Chief Lionel signing out. Geronimo!